Day 227 of old school RuneScape. It looks like they changed it back, so that's good. I guess enough people complained. Pretty fast turnaround. Anyway, it's Easter Sunday. It's also Ice Cream Sunday. I will talk about the ice cream I've eaten since basically the beginning of the year. This is the last time I did record one of these on a Sunday. And yeah, I'll take some Easter eggs. I'm gonna see what this Easter egg event is all about. What's a helm? What's a helm? Should I wear the egg robes? What else do they got? Yeah, I'll wear the egg robes. Why not? Sure. I tried to do some Easter makeup for the stream today, but it can't really tell. Oh. It's, I like, I tried to make my eyes be like the Easter eggs, but I don't have a fine enough brush. Maybe I could have done like a little speckle pattern like on Whoppers Robin's eggs or whatever, but anyway, still making my way through those peppermint ice cream sandwiches. I have one left. I'm just never in the mood to eat it. Where is the Easter event? Oh, over here? Yeah, this looks new. I'm just never in the mood to eat it because I think they maybe melted a little bit when I was taking them home, and so they're sort of icy, which isn't great, and so I'm just never in the mood to eat them. So I have one left of those. Hi, Easter Bunny. What's up? What do you got in store for us this year? Oh, there, Easter Bunny. Is everything all right? Oh my, oh my. What's wrong? No, this can't be happening. Take a deep breath, calm down, tell me what's wrong. I thought for once everything would run as smooth as milk chocolate. I had everything prepared. The eggs, the baskets, I even straightened my ears before I got here. Straighten your ears? How would you even... And then the disaster struck. I counted my eggs backwards, forwards, upside down, and up, but alas, one is missing. Are you sure you brought the right amount? Absolutely. I have an entire year to play for Easter. What do you think I do when I'm not here celebrating with you? Well, I suppose I never thought about that. I'm at home painting and counting eggs, of course, and tending to my chickens. Oh, I can't stomach this. Caterman 106, won't you help me find the missing egg? Yeah. I will, because it's Easter. Let's start this event, and then by the time the event's over, Easter will be long gone. Thank you. Archibald left a note before he left. It may help you find him. It's on a table just over there. He's a curious one. Whenever he hears of interesting places, he tends to want to go there. Archibald? You named the egg? Oh, it's the egg. Of course. I name all my eggs. There's also Eggwood, Eggin, Legolas, and Gregory, to name a few. And you teach them to write, too? The Easter Bunny winks at you. Alright. Don't wink at me, buddy. Bunny. Go on before he travels too far. Guess I'm off to chase an egg. What is this? A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms? Wait. What is this? Chase an egg. What is this? Grinder? I don't know. Where do I go? Did they say off to where? Wait. There's not a quest thing listed, right? Because Easter Bunny. Where'd you say to go? Did you take a look? Oh, there's a note. Okay. I didn't get the note. Oh, here it is. Pick up the note left by Archibald. Let's see. I heard there is a potion that can make me stronger. I guess I can try to talk to that one witch. Remember that one witch? Which one? I don't know. You tell me. I made this elaborate, like, parfait with a pudding cup and fresh whipped cream. I made the whipped cream fresh from scratch. I think I just had a craving one night, and I had some pudding cups, and I had fresh whipped cream, and I made this elaborate parfait. But it's not ice cream. Maybe it would have been ice cream if I put it in the freezer. That maybe would have counted. But as it stands, it does not. So I'm not going to mention it any more than I already have. I had a mini snowdrift blizzard. I always have mini blizzards. I always get a mini blizzard when I get a blizzard from Dairy Queen because, we're at Dairy Queen. Because, I don't have a craving enough for like a full thing. Anyway, Snowdrift Blizzard, it was like marshmallowy. I think it had marshmallow fluff streaks in it. And it was blue. And then be like cookies and cream. I don't really remember. What else? It's a yogurt parfait, doesn't count. A lot of uses of that fresh whipped cream on some cake, some tiramisu and stuff as my birthday passes. What else? Another blizzard, mocha brownie mudslide. Yeah, it was fine. Their brownie pieces are a little chewy, honestly. There's gonna be a few Dairy Queen entries in here. Yep, another mini red velvet cake blizzard. Again, sort of chewy, doughy. Not, not worth $6 or whatever, like it is. So, I guess I ate an entire pint of chocolate caramel cookie dough ice cream from Ben & Jerry's one night. That was pretty good, I guess. What else? Let's see. Another blizzard, turtle pecan cluster. The pecans are a little distracting, maybe. Distracting from the ice cream. Since it is soft serve, it melts instantly. And the pecans are... Why I can't move? Go to you. The pecans are like... They're still chewing on them. I don't know. It was fine. They're all the blizzards are just fine. It's like an impulse thing. I'm just like, yeah, I'll get some ice cream, and that's the best they got. Oh, I had a bowl of vanilla ice cream, and I put some Girl Scout s'more seasoning on top. That's very plain. Kind of surprised, but I had some chocolate covered frozen raspberries. Some cherry cordials as well. Cordial cherries with it as well. Another one, just a bowl of vanilla ice cream, I guess. I ate that 2 times in February, but I had some more of those raspberries, and I had an entire Terry's chocolate orange bar with that, which is none of those things are ice cream, but I don't know if this isn't the right witch to talk to, probably, but wait a second, I had this meal again? Wait, what? Is this a glitch? Wait. No, I have it listed twice for some reason. Wait, what? Why do I have it listed twice? I'm so confused. Which one is the real one? Who do I shoot? I have the vanilla, the bowl of vanilla ice cream and the chocolate orange bar and everything listed twice. This is Hetty. I'm probably supposed to talk to Aggie. But let's see. How's your magic coming along? I'm practicing and slowly getting better. Good, good. Okay. Yeah, this is not the right. This is, which one? Not this one. Okay, what else? I'll have to look at the food journal there later. Let me pin this, because I don't know why it's... Hopefully I didn't post it twice. Why is it... No, I wouldn't have... I don't know. I stopped updating my Twitter log of the food journal at the beginning of this year. Whoa, I just looked at both screens and was getting nauseous or something. That was weird. I had some coffee, cookies and cream ice cream. I always try to keep that on hand, but I had some of that with a big slice of banana chocolate cake that I got at the hospital. I saw it and I was like, ooh, it looks really good. And I got it. And it was with the coffee, cookies, and cream ice cream. It was so good. Aggie is this way. I think that's the name, Aggie. What else? Blue raspberry icy mixed with lemonade icy. The movies one day. That was okay, I guess. Does that count? An icy? I think that counts. It's ice cream. It's a frozen drink. Another full Ben & Jerry's pint. PB Blondie Bestie flavor sundae ice cream. I've been watching this. When I log stuff on my food journal, there's this one account I follow that's just this person recording a video of their phone pointed at their meal. It's like my account, but instead of like writing what it is and taking a picture, they're like filming it and saying what they made, what their dinner is, and they're like 2 cheeseburgers, extra cheese. They always say extra cheese, even if it's just a regular amount of cheese. Extra cheese in the air fryer, 250 for 100 minutes with my 2 boys, baby Jesus. They got their the Jesus figurines. And there's always people like writing out exactly what they said in the comments. There's like dozens of people writing like transcript of exactly what they said. It's interesting. Every time I see one pop up, I want to see what they're saying for some reason. Is there an egg around here? What did this say? Potion that makes me try. Anyway, when I was describing the ice cream, I'm like, PB Blondie Bestie Sundae ice cream pint from Ben & Jerry's. It makes me feel like I'm describing the ice cream I've eaten. I feel like I'm in one of their videos. Where can I find a potion that makes me stronger other than talking to these witches? You mad old witch, you can't help me. Oh, you like to call a witch names, do you? No. Oh, they took money from me. What did they take? How much did they take? I didn't even see. Why did I do that? Have I done that before? Where am I supposed to go? I'll eat this Easter egg. No. Why did I do that? It's gone now. Maybe that was the egg they were looking for. What was their name? Agathy? Aggie? That was Aggie. So this was a sundae ice cream pint. I don't know where to go now. This was a sundae ice cream pint, so I had like the whipped topping, I guess. Frozen whipped topping. Caramel and like peanut butter, tiny peanut butter cups on top. I don't know how I feel about the form factor of the sundae ice cream things. It's better than like the topped Ben & Jerry's, but I was curious about it. Not curious enough to make it a snack break segment though. So I just ate it. I ate the whole thing. Can't believe I ate the whole thing. Scrolling through them only in February, so I don't want to end it yet because I'm scrolling through them only in February. But I should check where I'm supposed to go next. So hang on. All right. I guess I'm supposed to go to the apothecary. Is that around here? I don't know what an apothecary is. I didn't know there were potion shops. Potion shop? There it is. Show me your strongest eggs. I've been going to Boston lately for various things, and there's a Tasty Burger. I think I've just talked about this place before. There's a Tasty Burger in the train station, but I'll often be taking the last train of the night out, and by that time, like they're open till midnight, which is right when the last train leaves. Is this the apothecary? Or which one? Is this it? In here. Okay, I see. By then they don't have shakes anymore, unfortunately. I'll talk about a little bit about that later, but there was one day I was like really craving a shake, and then I couldn't get it, so I was like, all right. I realized I don't have any milk at home, so I'm like, tell me a bottle of milk, and they're like, we only have chocolate milk, and so I got a bottle of chocolate milk, and then when I went home, I used it with vanilla ice cream, I guess, and caramel sauce and frozen raspberries, and I made a caramel chocolate raspberry milkshake. Oh, and that was my first. I was trying out my new blender. I bought like one of those bullet blenders. You know, you just press it down and whatever, and it blends. And it didn't blend it all the way. It was like there were like chunks of like raspberry and shit in it. I was like, this sucks. This type of blender sucks. So I returned that blender after like one use. It also seemed like it was like burning as soon as I tried to use it. I don't know. That was not, and that was just a milkshake. Imagine if I tried to handle one of my smoothies. Yo, apothecary. You seen an egg around here? Decent gossip. Got any decent gossip to share? Sad about that affair with young Romeo and Juliet. I hear every time Romeo sees Juliet now, he runs away screaming something about ghosts and Juliet's cousin. Always did think he was a bit of a strange one. Anyway, life goes on, so does business. Can I do something for you? How come that's the only quest I ever hear anything else about? I was curious about it. It's interesting that it... Where's that egg? They need a potion to make them stronger, right? Can you make potions for me? Strength potion. They need red spider's eye, limpwort root. So should I look for where red spider's eyes are? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's necessary. In the study desk, there's old fragments of formulae for mysterious compounds. Ah! That's an egg! No, I'm busy, beekeeper. You need both hands free to catch Archibald. I see. What? What, beekeeper? What? You need help with the hive. I am really curious about that, honestly. Have I done this before? We're 18 minutes in. I still have a lot of ice cream to get to. No, just a month more. Buzz off. We'll do this another time. We'll do that another time. I don't want to distract from what we're doing right now. But I gotta, okay. Let go of that. And that. And catch ya! As you reach for Archibald, he tumbles away. You pick up the note he left behind. Damn you, Archibald. I heard about a guy who sells bendy sticks. Oh no. Bendy was devil thing. There it is. The little devil thing. I don't know anything about that bendy stuff. It's stuck. That's like in my head for some reason. There's some fan song someone made. Bendy sticks. Where am I gonna? I have to keep looking at the walkthrough because I don't know where to find any of this stuff. Bendy sticks. Well, okay. What kind of shops do they got? Bendy sticks. Junk? No. Jewelry? Magic? Silver? Staff? Maybe a staff shop? Okay. Where is this? In here? No. Which way am I facing? This way. Okay. In here. I could just check every, you know, every place. I don't see an egg in here. So it's like if I see the egg, I can check from outside. I got a... Oh, I didn't label this one, which means I probably didn't post it to Instagram either. It was a mint cookie dipped cone from Dairy Queen. I don't think their dipped cones are that good, honestly, because the flavored ones, anyway, because it's like a white chocolate base, and then I'm just like chewing on this like oily white chocolate as I try to bite in, and then well, it's dripping everywhere. So it's sort of inconvenient, but it's a fun novelty, I guess. Also, it looked gray. It didn't look green, even though it's mint flavored. Bendy sticks. Wait, fishing shop? Like a fishing rod? Bendy sticks? Well, there are none of those around here, so I'm gonna say no. Excuse me. They probably wouldn't need me to go that far. A sword? Swords are sort of bendy sticks. And that's nearby where we came from. Which is this way. And... Oh, I did. It was called a mint crunch and cookie dipped cone. Mint crunch and cookie. Whoa. Running sound effects. I don't think I see the egg in here. Maybe they'd be hidden, like an Easter egg. That's not bendy though. It's sort of hard to both look for the egg and look through my food journal. I ate an entire pint of the Tonight Dough ice cream. Maybe this is why I've been gaining weight. I've been wanting to gain weight, and I guess it's working. Just eat entire pints of ice cream. It's good ice cream. It's got Jimmy Fallon with their little cuck cone on it. Their words, not mine. Jimmy Fallon's words. But it's good ice cream. Oh, I did finally get a shake from Tasty Burger later that month. Because I got there a little earlier, I guess. It was St. Patrick's Day weekend, and so I got a Green Monster milkshake, even though it's not the one I've been curious about. I've been curious about their maple malt milkshake, but haven't got to try that because I wanted to get the green one because it was St. Patrick's Day. And I'd gotten like a leprechaun lemonade from Raising Cane's too, so. Anyways, there was nothing to write home about. It was mint chocolate chip, but they just like sprinkled some mini chocolate chips on top. I am curious about their mint malt one though, which I already said. Does it have to be around here? Is the fishing shop, that was like a physical location, right? Or no? Was it? I think the fishing shop is not a physical location, so that's why I'm like, they wouldn't even be hiding there, even if they could be far away. The closest fishing shop is not a physical location. There was a day, I think it was March 19th, that Dairy Queen was giving away free... Oh, I forgot to do the... Did it... Oh, wait. Ice cream sundae. There we go. This is such a shit show. March 19th was free cone day, and I got a vanilla chocolate twist soft serve cone, which I didn't even realize they had. I would have gotten that as like the mint crunch and cookie cone base. So now I kind of want to try more of their dipped cones with like vanilla chocolate soft serve underneath. That might make it better. I got a tiramisu shake from Shake Shack, which came with like an entire ladyfinger just in it, and a cookie too. The cookie was like, you know, it's the kind of tiramisus are made out of. So it was like stale because it's made to soak up stuff, but it was like the milkshake was nice and thick, so it wasn't gonna soak up anything. Bendy stick, they said. Let me look at this shop list again. Oh, Scimitar. But there are no Scimitar shops nearby. Scimitars aren't really what I was thinking of, I guess. Mace. Amulet. Candle. Shake Shack's overpriced. One day I was just craving a bowl of coffee ice cream, but I ended up putting some chocolate-covered raspberries and whipped cream and chocolate syrup on it because it was too basic for me. Oh, it was coffee, cookies, and cream, by the way, of course. I don't have plain coffee ice cream. This video is getting long. I don't know. Bendy sticks? Rope? Does it need to be around here? Where's the nearest Scimitar shop? All right, let's try to go to El Carid then, I guess. This needs a little bit longer recharge. No, it doesn't. Okay, we're good. In that case, because this video is almost 30 minutes long. Oh, I bought a box of chocolate cake crunch ice cream bars. They're like the strawberry shortcake bars, you know, but chocolate shortcake bars. That's what they call it, is chocolate cake crunch. The Friendlies branding of it. Because they're doing this like peanuts themed giveaway. So I was like, you know, I could buy a box of ice cream bars. Why not? Let's try these. I haven't entered the contest yet though, but so I don't even know what the possibility of winning is. But I saw peanuts was on the box, and I took a picture and sent it to Lisa and Sophia. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back and buy one of these, and I did. So I'm making my way through that box of bars. I dipped it in the last pudding cup I had. I was dipping it in that. That was fun. Where's the Scimitar shop? Here, right? No way did the egg go this far, right? Or maybe I need to look for. This is the Scimitar shop, right? Yes. Second floor? There's a body rune. No egg, though. As far as I can see. Any more ice cream? Yes! When I went to Boston the other day to try to get in somehow to... Oh, wait. No. Into the Hayley Williams concert, which I did not. I was like, well, treat myself. Didn't get in a concert, gotta treat myself. I went to Ben & Jerry's. They had these mango ice cream. I tried a sample. It was good. I was thinking of maybe getting mango ice cream, lemonade sorbet. Maybe. I don't really get sorbet often. Or at all, even. I don't know. But I was like, maybe I could try it. See if maybe that would be good together. But then I remembered I'm in Boston. There's plenty of good ice cream shops. There's probably one near the movie theater I ended up going to. So I did. I went to JP Licks on Coolidge, around Coolidge Corner. And they had this Dogman themed ice cream, big pink donut ice cream, to promote Dogman the musical. Being in town, I guess. I keep seeing ads for that, and I'm like, do I want to go? It's based on Dave Pilkey, who's like at work, and who's like my hero. But I don't know. Those sorts of shows never look good to me, so I'm on the fence. But I did sample the ice cream, and it was okay. But I was in the mood for something else. I ended up getting a cup of I tried their grapefruit sorbet as well. I didn't even log this. I didn't even put it in my food journal because I couldn't take a picture of it, and I only had like a tiny bit of the sample because most of it fell on the floor, and it was so gross and bitter. I was like, you know, I'm not even gonna log this. Not because it was bitter, but because where am I going? Am I going around this weird way? I did not like the grapefruit sorbet. This video is too fucking long. I got a cup of soft serve watermelon sorbet. It was soft serve, so it wasn't like weirdly icy like the grapefruit sorbet was. It had a nice flavor to it, unlike that soft serve watermelon ice cream I got a couple months ago. You know, it was like more actually watermelony instead of like a watermelon flavor and vanilla ice cream. And I got some raspberry puree on top just for the fuck of it. That was nice. Overpriced, but nice cream. Overpriced cream, nice cream. And I think that was the last thing I had. I tried to get a shake again last night at Tasty Burger. I tried to get that maple malt ball ice cream. Partially because I wanted one, partially because I wanted the bathroom code. But they were closed, so they didn't. I remember they weren't doing ice cream more, so I was like, "Can I just get the bathroom code then?" And they did give me the bathroom code, but no ice cream. And so that's it. And you're all caught up on the ice cream that I've been eating, and I don't know where the fuck this egg is. I'm gonna have to cheat. I'm gonna cheat, and I'll see you back here hopefully tomorrow. Bye.